A gente tava aqui até agora, né? Bebendo pra caramba. Tá, com quem eu devo falar? Piso superior. Ó a Tris aqui.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Vou dar uma volta, talvez encontre algo interessante.
Get out of my sight, freak. Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Perdoa minha senhora, mas mesmo o melhor vestido não seria insignificante em comparação a você. Você ainda usa o colar com a inclusão, a maldição.
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion.
É aquele negócio lá daquele vídeo de introdução do jogo, né?
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
Ô, louco.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Be nice.
Olha o Thaler aqui.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Que diabos?
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
Tá, a gente tá conhecendo todo mundo aqui.
Princess Ada should...
Ó o Levarden.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Levarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Talvez valha a pena falar com outros convidados.
You should find yourself a real one. You should find yourself a real man.
Arrive on horseback in full armor.
I've no interest in politics.
Don't disturb.
I love this
Não tem ninguém pra conversar.
Vizima needs an after that, the tournament was a mere formality.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Ponto pra você, verdade é que eu estava esperando tomar uma bebida mais forte, não é da sua conta, caia fora.
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Cadê licor? Vamos coisa daqui, cerveja.
A stupid idea.
In point
The wine.
I found.
Gladly.
Tá, ele quer licor, aparentemente. Vinho, cerveja. Cerveja. Vodka. Hidromel, cerveja. Hidromel, cerveja. Pô, eu não tenho nenhum licor, mano.
A stupid idea.
Tá, quem tem que fazer? Falar com outros convidados. A gente já tá conversando com todo mundo.
I have had enough.
You shall be summoned when I
Out
need
of my
you.
sight, freak.
Be nice. Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Quem é você exatamente e poderia ser direto comigo, camarada?
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Anfíbios que você procura? Ah, salamandra. Ideológica.
Ideological.
Care to explain?
They're criminal, evil to the core. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Quem é The Witch exatamente e o que ele faz aqui?
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
De qualquer forma, Leeuwarden será envolvido?
Is Leeuwarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Leeuwarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Leeuwarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Por que você quer me chamar para um jogo que não me importa?
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Desculpe-me por um momento, conversaremos mais tarde.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Meu Deus, quanta coisa.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Que diabos. Tyler me percebeu que eu sou impulsionado pelo fato de eu ser um bruxo. Tá, tem mais coisa ainda pra gente fazer aqui.
Get out of my sight.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
Qual a sua visão sobre política? Para mim, política é como encontro com um amante. Você concorda? Não completamente. As semelhanças são evidentes. Estou impressionado pela comparação. Você já teve curiosidade sobre belas artes, Vossa Alteza?
I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Nem todos os homens. Eu não tenho desejo de me intrometer na política, por exemplo. Você pode estar certo, Vossa Alteza. Poder, sexo, sexo, poder, ambos têm algo em comum. É, se for pensar, é isso mesmo, né?
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
Voltarei em breve, Vossa Alteza. Minha curiosidade permanecerá insatisfeita. Permita-me, senhora, estou partindo.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Tá, o que ela quer? Preciso falar com o Velerad sobre os gostos da princesa Ada. Tá, vamos falar com o Velerad então.
I'm listening.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
Não era isso que eu queria perguntar.
I'm...
O que a princesa gosta de comer?
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do. Relax, Burgermeister.
I'm listening.
Ele quer uma bebida forte. Uma vodka. Tem uma vodka aqui. É esse aqui mesmo.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Eu vou falar com o Tyler. Cadê o Tyler? Achei.
Geralt,
Com uma ideia de qual é o prato favorito da Aida?
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. And be discreet.
But
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
Eu já peguei já, não peguei não?
How did...
Tranquilo, aqui está a carta, perdi a minha chance, eu voltarei.
smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepus.
What?
Tu blepas, que?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepus meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepus throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
Como a carne é preparada, obrigado, é isso que eu tinha que saber.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepus, but I wouldn't know how to cook it. Geralt,
I'm done playing your game.
Tá, e agora? Tyler que eu vou buscar na carta, já peguei. Preciso encontrar um pouco de carne e catoplebas. Tá, vamos falar com a Tris então.
Geralt,
Ah, this is important, Triss.
what's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepus. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
Tris precisa de tempo para invocar um bife de catoplebas. Como é que a gente faz isso?
I've had enough.
Nossa, o
Geralt,
cara já tá aqui já.
I'm done.
We cannot all be city councillors.
Catoblepus steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I
Mas
can
já.
conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Devo levar o bife e a princesa Aida.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Carne de catoplebas, carne crua com uma pitada de pimenta e uma gema crua.
Steak tartare of catoblepus. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
I shall present plans to the council.
A Aida me convidou para o quarto dela, é isso?
Not so hasty.
Meu Deus. Alcova, o que é uma alcova? Vou só seguir ela.
Not so hasty. Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Vossa Alteza me prometeu uma resposta.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
Essas lendas sobre a sua espada, entre aspas. Como você ordena. Que?
As you command.
I should think so.
Mas já... Meu Deus.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
O que é o dom de Lara?
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doran ep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Ela tá meio bêbada, ela tá mó agitada. Você tá achando essa festa tediosa?
Not finding this party dull.
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
Oh, caramba.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
Farewell.
Volta aqui, Triss. Tem mais coisa pra falar com você ainda.
Wait,
Sobre minha identidade.
About my identity.
any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Witcher.
Tá, não tem nada mesmo.
I'll find...
Agora posso falar com o anfitrião em particular. Quem é o anfitrião? Por que a porta tá fechada? É o Thaler? Não.
I'm done.
Ah, é o Levarden, né?
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
Eu ajudarei, mas dificilmente significará que nós sejamos amigos.
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
The swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Tá, nova missão, fechadura e a chave. Devo completar minha investigação no bairro do Templo e no Pântano. Seguindo a pista, supõe que tem que investigar o bairro do Templo. Devo falar com Jethro. Época da colheita, devo falar com Salamandra para Vasca. Missão concluída. Uma recepção elegante. Tá, finalmente.
Witcher.
I'll find...
Tá, a gente vai ter que ir a pé mesmo. Eita, algo está acontecendo aqui. Deixa eu salvar o jogo. Depois desse monte de conversa que teve.
Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Thaler?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never. You won't take me alive, you bastards.
Mantenha suas mãos distante dele. Você não me engana, Tyler. Eu ouvirei ambos os lados.
I'll hear both sides.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Tyler. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Tyler is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Tyler objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated.
Meu Deus do céu, o que ele falou?
Scab. You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
Tá lerando.
You will regret this, Witcher.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Narracourt.
De novo. Todos os homens do rei. Daqui é a missão secundária. Tá, eu vou fazer rapidinho aqui. Vou pular toda a conversa. Não vai ter... Só para completar logo essa missão. Aquele. Pula, 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 pula. Fico feliz em voltar a meus assuntos. Não deu em nada, né? Vamos voltar então pra nossa missão principal mesmo.